So they dug your grave and they masked. Did somebody have a grave dug for you? Wanna let you down, but somebody, some people that thought you were gonna die are held and scalded by a hot pocket. I'm telling you, listen. That's the third time that card has made it to my eyeballs. And what I think is they're trying to say, this is my kingdom come, is that I think some people thought that some force was a joke. And once this force that seems to be glue that holds things together, even if that shit is together in a fucked up way, removes itself, things fall apart. They fall down, people fall down, things crumble, things go boom. Up to fate. This, right? Are people experiencing fate of the universe? Universal fate, planetary fate, individual fate. I have to let you go. This could be a thing too, where you let somebody go, and now that your whatever this is that you have isn't there, the world is falling apart. That's where my demons hide. Look, devil. The soul tie of all soul ties. If you believe in that stuff and you speak about that shit, this is what this is. This is the most bound, demonic, fucking keeping me stuck. Yeah, back and forth, in and out. This is a constant yo-yo, and I think this could be, this means, for me, means lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. Oh boy, here comes Mickey go. Oh boy, she figured it out. Patrick, you're the worst thing for her. Uh-oh. Wait till you see what this guy looks like now, darling. Alright? You kept thinking, you kept seeing him, right, the way she wanted to, it was the last time, for some of you, it was the last time that this woman ever saw you, that's what you looked like. You know, and it helped you out in many ways. Okay, I'm removing myself. You're going to be so grateful. This is also, wow, what kind of demons are these? I see alcohol, possibly drug. There could be 9 different addictions. This looks like attachments to me. I know this is some tarot reader's attachment card. That's what I believe this 4 of Pentacles. Is that what that is? Something attached to you. That's what it looks like. Clean. Whoa. Yeah, this would... If I had a choice to sleep or be with this person, or the actual Baphomet in Baphomet form themselves, I would choose the Baphomet. In actual, right, I mean from ye old ancient times, unwashed, that's how many issues that somebody's got. FR. ZC, BC, OM, and GD. OG. Okay. Raise a neck, OG. Hey, she gonna let me speak just for a few minutes. Go ahead. My name is Martin. Alright, Martin. Yeah, I changed some shit because I could. This one, she's bad. I don't want to say your name, but you knew that this was never going to happen. She didn't know, but she had faith in you the whole time, bruh. Man. But, yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to come forward and say, Mom and Fitzgerald, I forgive you, kinda. You cut my life short, and I was destined for some great shit, but I get to sit up high here. I didn't get a chance to rack up any of these karmic points that a lot of you got now. I'm getting emotional because you have no idea what's coming on this planet. She gonna be gone, and anybody who helps her will be gone with her too. For those of you who know about the ship, don't keep her from her own thing, man. She wants to take people. All right, I just want to make sure because it hurts us over here to see. Does she have to be a woman of lesser value to get assistance? Because that's what it's starting to look like over here. We see that you guys walk away from women who deserve assistance and you intentionally help. It feels like some type of half-ass backwards agenda / program, you could call it. I know y'all are tired of hearing that word, but that's what you're programming yourselves when you do this. She's right. Your own mind gets programmed, and then there's a greater thing where we're all connected. All right, man. Yeah. I talked a little white. God damn it. That's the one thing that you always noticed about me, man. Yeah, we're sick. It's a spiritual sickness, and a lot of people, Philly, I just want to let you. She's not Philly. She's Nat Latessa. She knows, but I just want to let you know, a lot of people are realizing or understanding what you mean by spiritually sick. It's the envy, the jealousy, the wanting to stop. That's spiritual sickness. Thank you so much. That's what spiritual sickness is. It's a I mean, short of vanity, it's the 7 deadly sins to me, combined. And there could be 9 of them. Competition, we'll add competition. So that was 7. Vanity to me, I don't know. I can't see that being a sin. I mean, that's over loving yourself and shit. So I'm taking that one off, but we'll leave it there just for the 7. And then we got competition that somebody will take your life for. And what's another sin? Disrespecting women. Somebody got all 9. I don't feel embarrassed. I feel so disappointed that I had all this faith in just men in general, and I have to separate myself, body parts, and also take into consideration gender, non-consensual gender reassigning. But it's the lack of fight in people that, on a whole, I'm having a hard time just accepting that, and has it been this way for longer than I think. Right, why would I fight somebody else's fight? Well, somebody's going to say that when it's yours too. Artist. Oh, man. I think they want me to talk about what's going to happen with this Scalded by a Hot Pocket with people who betrayed certain individuals, people who are just, they're doomed. When you're doomed, I'm smiling, but I'm terrified. There are people who are hiding their fear of what they saw in their dreams. Cry for you. Nope. I will not die for you. I will not lie for you. Please remove yourself from my face. This is the way we're going to have to be. Us good people, I'm not even calling myself that. People immediately see you as weak. I'm a horrible, fucking, bitter, scorned woman. And I'm spiritually sick. I'm also criminally and clinically insane. It was Dr. Patton. Dr. Felicia Patton is the one who diagnosed me and Patrick as criminally and clinically insane. I don't know if you remember. I feel like you kind of do. You know that I look different than I did before. And this is who I am. Don't interfere. This could be, oh my God, OMGD. Oh my, this is good. People are going to be crying out. And here's the devil. This is going to represent hell. This is going to represent the fire, the darkness that everybody liked to stay in. How crucial it is to not let go of your light completely. The light is what heals your body quicker. The light is what keeps you young, youthful looking. Some people think light means that you have to walk around in fucking free-flowing dresses and you have to wear a halo all the time. No, the light for me is selfish. It's selfish light. It's just for myself. But the artist, the pity mongers. Who used to say that? Yeah, is this Evelyn or Edelyn or something like that? The pity mongers are gonna want what you see in a lot of these end of time movies with the pain and the suffering, but they don't put the parts on there about the son, is exactly what some of you are going to experience. You're going to have the strength to walk past people because they are doomed. All right? But for the man right now that's sticking a wire hanger up of a mannequin of this woman, philosophical, we can't figure out why you're doing this, sir. What are you doing? Forget the mental help. All right, Barack Obama smiles all day. He wanted to create chaos. It's happening in his own life. It's about to happen for the rest of the day. This is Edelyn. Do you remember me? Do you remember meeting me? You know, you told me you were going to do this to Natalie, and I didn't believe you. I didn't think you'd have the balls, and that's why he had to erase memory, because if these men found out what this woman did for them, the entire Sinaloa cartel would be after you. So I'm going to say this. John Johansson has all the information on him in that folder. Manny, this is Edelyn. Do you remember meeting me, sir? I don't know if you remember. We said Edelyn, Evelyn. You said, yeah, I'm gone, and this is more important. The only thing that matters, sir, is getting this woman somewhere safe. Okay, I know it seems crazy, and I know it seems like she's this crazy medium who just wants to use this for people to save her. You see what's going on in your country and others. This is the universe is angry. Okay, this thing is angry. All right, sir. Thank you. Both folders. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, I can't do this consistently because it makes me super tired, and then I get kind of confused. So with the shapeshifters, something tells me it's this is a different. This feels like levels of burn. The shapeshifter, so it goes to purple to blue, then we got red, we got green, then we got black. This looks like almost black scab right here. That's what's going to happen. And that, you know, different colors. We have colors here and colors here, so we could be dealing with some with the devil, with some transsexuals. For some nasty transsexuals and shit, you wanted Babylon so bad. Yeah, some of you, I remember seeing some of you in my mind. I don't know. I saw some of you too that looked like some of the guys that were in my head, and you were doing some pretty fucked up shit. So I'm not sure what. Yeah, it just was a little overwhelming for me to think that when I was removed from your life, you guys sunk like that. But it is what it is. Yeah, you're gonna get it, but it's gonna be difficult. Yeah, I saw some of you with these freaking strap. I don't know. You wanted to interfere with my brain by showing me this dirty, disgusting, fucking vulgar shit that some of you do, looking like. Straight men. This isn't transsexuals. These are actually just dudes who put freaking, you know, you're some of the nastiest people. You weren't created by me. Something else happened here. This will be what you were wishing for. Did some of you wish? Did you even do some ritual to bring back Babylon? Do you know what Babylon was? I think you're going by these books. I do. I think that a lot of us go by these books in history, and then we live our life by this, right? We look at Indians and we feel pity for them, like, oh man, you guys must have had all your land taken, and maybe my ancestors did. Then you look at the Christians, and you think, wow, man, like this guy, he really did give his life, didn't he? They said it. They even wrote it down. They even printed it, huh? They printed it from the original version. I'll bet. I wish I could bring this guy back. Just the spirit of him, to have him jump. Can you? Would you do that? I don't know if he wants to. Yeah, you don't have to. I can do that shit though. It's crazy. And I know people thought that I was nuts. But I never actually said it until recently. So whatever happened or was said before was another thing that happened telepathically. See, most of the stuff and the information that came about, that surfaced about me, was telepathic, was never said out loud or confirmed or anything like that. It's just so weird how everybody just kind of created this whole story, and some of it was a knowing, and others there was real information that came through before people figured out that I could get information this way. And what happened is it was Scott Turner, Martin, I don't know what the hell that is, but that's your name, I guess. Marielle Bronson. Oh, okay. So you took that because you found out that that was a name that I had when I was undercover. I'm just going to say, I'm going to speak as freely as I can. Yeah, the other way is not working for me. Okay. Let's just get back to Babylon. Let's get back to what you wished for. Everybody gets what they wish for, unless you're wishing for the fall, demise, sickness, poverty, or death of someone that's just a better person than you. A double shot of whiskey. See, I think that you guys thought that this was going to be something what you may have seen in your head or mind. This is what they showed me in hell, where there were some bars and clubs. I'm excited to go back down there. I don't belong up high. That could be even a little bit symbolic of the light. Don't go to the light, but the light is where once you get in there, you can't see the exit. You can't see the doorway anymore because it's so light. That's what they tell you about that, and you get stuck. But this could even be that light is boring. I said that heaven was empty. It was just clouds and sky. I didn't see any souls, and then hell was packed with souls all on the walls crying out for God, mourning, and people burning and being pulled apart and shit. And then there were other parts. It feels like there are levels in every dimension. See this grass here? That's going to be all burned up. It's going to be like hot volcanic ash. The cities. Let's see what's going to be happening to the buildings in the city. Oh wow, this looks like a landslide to me. This looks like a mudslide or a landslide. So for me, that would be just crumbling. I'm guessing that building, and now they're showing me 2012. And this is going to be the streets. Yep, they're going to go for the liquor stores first, la-di-da, with the full Queen of Cups. Might as well get bent. Yeah, ma'am. They're going to go for that. Then they're going to go for the pharmacies. Some of them are going to go for that, and then they're going to, my God, you're just such lazy alcoholics and addicts. You're gonna go to the liquor store. You're going to have a few drinks, and then you're just going to fucking be idle. So, and then you're going to complain because you chose to drink up all the liquor or just sit there and take the pills that you're robbing from the pharmacies. And you fell asleep for days, and now everything's gone, and you're going to be pissed off that you missed it. Yeah, there's got to be another option. I'm just going to sit here, and I'm going to drink these airline bottles of whiskey. Taurus. Yep, and I'm going to commit to this shit, too. I'm manifesting. Yeah, la-di-da-di-da. They start talking all kinds of weird shit with the magician, with this shit with the Seven of Swords. This is that fucking slur. That ain't a slur. They're a liability. They are. I'm apprehensive on even giving you people fucking any information that helps you at all. It is. It's better if we just don't like each other. East. Oh, T's. I see T's. This is what it's, okay. Well, then they're like, no, not that. We spelled out T's perfectly for a reason. Ah. Tell me about this T's, please. Like a kid. Look at this shit. Is that what you did? Do you tease people? Were you guys acting? These are for the people who are going to burn. Yeah, these are people in your community or something. That this feels like gang stalkers. Look at the sun. What did they tease you? Did you happen to talk about the sun? They teased you for everybody who left at this prediction. That's who it's going to affect. Oh yeah, this is no. Look at that. Oh, so we're just gonna die. No, this is an end to death. This is prolonged loop. You will not die. You're gonna wish that you fucking died. That's what this is. It's not just what it feels like. That's what it is. every time that she says something, it goes up and it comes back down. And some of this shit's been coming down immediately. Yeah, accident. Yeah. This is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what she's capable of. She'll be able to blink her eyes and take a whole city down. I'm telling you, she keeps growing and growing, and it's because of these attacks. It's because of these frequencies. She's made of the elements. I want you to understand that you are now on top of being your own enemy this whole time, because some of you were attacking a woman that you were being shown, and that's not who she is. I mean, it don't even look like her. You didn't ask any questions. You just automatically show up at these places in your ivory towers and you start attacking people. Playing God. Did you hear that? This is what you all get. This is a separate group of people for playing God and trying to attack the true creator. I don't usually speak this way. I have to say it like this. This is what it is. Listen to me. She is the creator of all things incarnate. She came here to judge and cut these fucking soul ties so that she can move on and not have any. It's the husbands that were keeping you stuck. Okay, once you let it be known, she let it. This is Mickey Conway. I was half Jewish. Go fuck yourselves. Once she let it be known to these beings, and this is how important that this is for those of you who also are good people, and you know there's no way that I'm going to be stuck in this shit. She let them know any marriages, any spiritual contracts from this life, that she let them break them permanently, and they did. This is why some of these people can tell, and they kept bringing this to her and bringing this to her, but every time she even connects with these guys, it's some type, she has to be completely contract free. I don't think it's that big of a deal. If she just kind of responds in some way, they'd rather her not. But to even accept the possibility that she could have a husband, and she does for a long time. This is the crazy part of this story. She doesn't want it anymore. Yeah, and he's not really you're not really that interested anyway. You know, you seem like you don't really want to be with anyone either. I'm sorry, but this is for who he knows who he is. It doesn't really seem like you're interested in the world. You both are the same type of person. You're pretty far away from each other, and this happened for a reason. You're not supposed to be together again in this lifetime. You're both supposed to cut this so you both can go, you know what I mean? Okay. The corporate blue, this is in reverse. The buildings, big buildings are gonna fall, and this is because the corporate world is a little out of control. I mean, when you started, or I could say both sides, when you stopped caring about the structure of your establishment and your corporation, and you started traveling and flying on jets instead, and you left your babies wide open. They will infiltrate. They were. Yeah, who is this? Josh Huger. They will infiltrate it. Yeah, she said it perfectly. They will. You're about to lose everything. There's going to be excessive hacking. They're going to drive through banks into the fucking vaults with tankers. There are people coming over to the United States. They know that they have this woman's blessing. There are people coming from Iran and Iraq and the Sudan and some Somalians, and they value this woman because they know something, they can feel something. They have no other choice but to be spiritual, these people. That's how they get through the shit that they get through over there. Self-entitled Americans, you have no idea how good you have it here. They're angry for many reasons, and they're coming over here to take over this fucking country, and there's nothing anybody can do about it because, like I said, some of them are already here and they're put in places. This wasn't the plan, but she put something else out there and let them know that they have her full support. And what that meant to some of these people is some of them fell to their knees, and they could feel that actually is so. They could feel that the certainty of it. Excuse me. Hello. Hello. This is her who's speaking.
My name is Robert. I'm with TD Bank. My agent ID is ROCH. Sorry, just let me clear yes to confirm. This is Teresa Hillman.
It is, but this isn't a good time for me. Thank you. You're going to see a different side to this one now. I could take a little credit for that. This is what I do, right, Evelyn? But, yeah, she needs to be the woman that she was before. Some of these guys don't recognize this her, but what is she supposed to do? She's living in her parents' house, Mickey. She's living in her parents' house, and it's an awkward situation. They're lying to you. Everything they're telling you is a lie about this woman. Nat, G-N-A-T, Nat, Latessa. She's growing her hair in golden blonde. It's like copper. Her hair is dyed dark, and she's about 35, 40, 45 pounds lighter. Yeah, it's her, man. Okay. Jules. Yep. Yeah, this thing is kind of weird that I do. And I think before I started allowing this to come through, I had to build a certain level of trust. Even if it's I don't like you either, but I have no choice but to trust what this one says. Tease. This also could, oh my God, this is the King of Wands. These are those guys, man. Oh, man. Tell me about that. This is that tyrant that I control shit. Even if I run this into the ground, but do you sure you want to take credit for that? Do we take credit for things when we claim dominion and then we destroy it? Do you still want to sit on this? Is that what you want to do? Okay. Yeah, no. This is I'm leaving. Somebody got a message and they took off. Why? Oh, because buildings are falling. Tower. It's gonna be a beautiful thing. I wish that it would happen where I could actually see it. I wouldn't want anybody who didn't deserve it to get hurt, but it would sure be nice if I could see in my own real time a building collapse. Look, and I feel like some of you just sitting there like, oh man, these are the people. I don't see anything. Look, with the Page of Swords, what's this telepathic communicate? What is this here? Block this. There's somebody here that's trying to connect with you during this still. They could be an Aquarius, but I feel like you cut them off, or you said I don't want anything to do with this, and they're taking this shit like you guys went on some dates telepathically. All right, somebody's making it seem like you had. Look, we're gonna go to that hotel. Like, where are you? And why didn't you? Where's the upside down cup and shit? The ding, 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 ding. But holding it up to their third eye. Why? I saw that you walked in the door 10 minutes ago. Like, I don't even know your first name. Harvin. And I'm sorry. I'm not even sure that this is who you think it is on the other side. But all of us fell victim to this shit, right? Once they started using their own imagination. Exactly. Oh boy. So, all right, what do we have? We're at 28 minutes. I got into it and I stopped. And the tease, where this could be just a tease. The universe, this thing could just be dropping some buildings in certain areas. And there are always going to be people who benefit from the destruction. This is how life works. That building collapsed. Oh my God, they were in it, but they were also annoying. And then after a little while, I'm not sure if you're gonna smell the bodies anyway. But for those that are in the sun, yeah, I would remove them before you start digging. Some of you are gonna find some relics, or just some scripture. Jujatsu, you're gonna find scripture there. Wow. And I see ease because the T just flew off, so we're gonna put at ease. It's gonna happen. For those of you who know that this is happening, I can't stand the world. I just want to see shit get destroyed. At ease. At ease, soldier. This is a different kind of soldier. This is a soldier in life. I'm tired of being this though. Yeah. Inspiration and peace. Nah. Inspiration and peace. Oh. Yeah, I think that, I mean, this could be two of you, but this is just me and you. Oh, God, the two of you could be the same. I just want peace in my life. I'm my own inspiration, right? That's also what this is with the lovers. This is also, God, this came out yesterday where these two people, there's something in between them, and it looks like something that had a challenge. This could be a challenge for you two to make it together, because you could be on two opposite sides of the world. Beep, beep. This could even be a twin of yours, or opposite sides of the country. Yeah, there's something here with some money. There are also safes all over the world that certain people's eyes open. Yeah, what is this here? But this is what something was supposed to be. Money, resort, or this is some type of property, estate. This could be an island too. Like, damn, one person is there, or you're. Why is one person there and one person not? I'll tell you what, this sun here, though, you're going to be protected by the sun. I said the other day that the sun would be healthy for me, but for people who are doomed, these are those where you don't have enough time if you lived another 25 years to get out of the shit that you got yourself into for what's going to happen to you in the future. I go to bed. Roasting marshmallows. Tired and bored with myself. This is a man, or this is for you, the man. This is also people who are going to get attacked by the sun. Again, I feel like they can't stress this enough. This is, I don't know, this is a marriage that was keeping you stuck. And if you feel like, why am I over here and they're over there? I mean, I feel like we're supposed to be together. This was a lesson learner of a man for you, woman. I feel like in the past you had successful businesses and all kinds of other shit, and then you put that aside for husbands, and they wound up cheating on you and lying. This could be the same guy incarnate, the same soul tie and shit. And you guys are that far away for a reason. It's just not supposed to happen. See.